Welcome to Silicon Valley Story. I'm Diana Ding, and today with us, we're going to interview the second prize winner of In Time of COVID-19 contest. Their video is COVID-19 Challenging by Gilroy Downtown Business. We have 4 speakers here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Yeah, let's start with Gary.
Yes, I'm Gary Walton. I'm the president of the Gilroy Downtown Business Association.
Yeah,
Jose. I am the vice president of the Downtown Business Association.
My name is John Taft, and I am the treasurer of the Downtown Association.
My name is Maciel, I'm the event coordinator for the Gilroy Downtown Business Association.
Thank you, Nancy. Nancy, you probably need to raise your voice a little more. Okay, thank you, Nancy. And congratulations first, and thank you for creating this wonderful video and be part of our community to share your stories and your thoughts in time of COVID-19. And today together with us, we have 2 other young reporters. I'm going to have them to introduce themselves. So Jason.
Hello, I'm Jason, and I'm a sophomore at Limburg High School.
Joseph.
And my name is Joseph, and I'm also a sophomore at Limburg High School.
Okay, thank you. And you know, your video is really inspiring to our audience and to many of us. So Gilroy is a very special and beautiful place, but many of us probably haven't been there. So I want you guys to give us a little introduction about the city and about your organization.
Sure. Well, the city is actually the 3rd oldest city, I think, in Santa Clara County. In fact, this year is our 150th anniversary of the city. We picked a great time to have the anniversary. But there's probably about 58,000 people in Gilroy. It's been consistently kind of a faster growing city in Santa Clara County because of our size. But it's still a lot of agriculture in the South County, Morgan Hill, Gilroy. You know, as I mentioned in the essay, is that what's really unique about Gilroy is it's the only city in Santa Clara County that is not touched by another city, and which is really unusual because you know most cities butt up in Valley butt up against other places. So you know our so agriculture is still a big part of the city. We dehydrate onions and garlic and all kinds of things, but you know, we also are known for shopping. We have the Gilroy Outlet Center, we have the big box stores, so a lot of people come to Gilroy to shop and to actually recreate in the open space that we have down here. Biking, we have lakes, we have a lot of things for people to do.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, you know, during the COVID-19 and probably not many people going there shopping. So what's the situation there right now for the business?
You know, it's been difficult. You know, like I said, without luckily, you know, our mall is an outdoor mall, and when they shut down the indoor malls, they could still operate here. But obviously, the city depends on the revenue from the sales tax from all the people that come here to shop. And that's been impacted. So I think like most cities, you know, they're seeing a reduction in their revenue and something they're going to have to deal with over the next couple of years. We're hoping that things will continue to, we're pretty hardy people down here, and we'll get through this, and that is kind of what our message is.
Yes, thank you. So Jose, how long you been with this organization, Gilroy Business Downtown, and yeah, give us some, you know, who are the people in this organization?
Well, I've been with the organization about 6 years now, and it's been a pleasure to serve on the board and be able to work with our downtown. I have a passion for downtown, and I think Gary, the president, has been doing a great job. So we're going to follow his lead, and I'm very happy that I'm part of this organization. And yeah, like you said, it's been very difficult times. We hope to get better every day, but you know,
Thank you. Yes. So John, I watched the video, and who created this video, and where the idea come from?
Actually, the idea came from the three of us here, thinking about how could we, so Gary, let people know that the spirit and the attitude of the people here. I mean, Gary did a lot of the work to help pull it together, but we just wanted a way to let people know that we were going to continue, would pick ourselves up and we'd move forward. So that was really the intent, was just to celebrate the fact that that's what Gilroy is known for. They call it Gilroy Strong. And this is just another example of that.
Thank you, John. Thank you. So Nancy, have you thought that you guys are going to be the winner?
Sorry?
Have you thought from the beginning that your video will be the winning?
Well, I mean, we always would hope that we would win, but you know, there's so many good videos that it's hard to come out and say, oh, we would win it. But we're very happy that we got second place and very appreciative of that. So, I think it's something that we're really proud of, and
And she kept track every day telling us, hey, you got this many votes today, you know.
Yes.
To see the enthusiasm for it.
Yes, I can tell. I feel like that you have a large community behind you, right?
Yeah, we actually had over 5,000 views just when we loaded it to our Facebook page. And afterwards, people feel, more optimistic. And I think it was like 82 or 83% of the people said that they felt more optimistic. So it did what we wanted it to do. We wanted to lift people's spirits and let them know that even though times are really dark and it's going to be really difficult, that we would get through this. And we've gotten through a lot of things in this community, and we'll get through this as well.
Yeah, I was going to go to Gilroy to attend the Papi Jasper Film Festival. So next time when I go there, I would like to meet all of you there.
Great.
Definitely.
Sure. Hopefully that'll be next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So next, let's give this opportunity to our student here. So Jason, you got some questions you want to ask?
Yeah, first off, congratulations on getting second place. And my question was, I was wondering what kind of the design process or the process behind creating the video was. For example, how did you decide what shots and what parts of Gilroy you wanted people to see?
Well, we wanted to keep it in the downtown. As a downtown organization, we were really speaking to our downtown merchants first, but the community as a whole, because there's other shopping areas and there's other businesses that were impacted. So we really wanted to kind of show downtown, and at that time, there weren't a lot of people downtown. Everything was shut down. So we kind of showed that. So we wanted kind of an uplifting kind of a message and music, and so it kind of went through. It's kind of depressing, but then we picked up the pace, and we wanted something that was going to lift people's spirits as well. And we actually ended the video. One of the last shots was basically a church that's in the downtown, and the last shot in the video was our Gilroy Scarlet Capital of the World mural that's in the downtown, that people are always standing in front and taking photographs of it, because there's only one Scarlet Capital of the World in this building. So we kind of wrapped all that up. So that was.
Yes. Joseph, do you have any follow-up questions?
Yeah, I know in the interview you mentioned how people took an online poll and 82 or 83% of them said they felt more hopeful after watching the video. So I was just wondering, why do you think this video was so impactful to the people watching it?
I think it was one of the things that, we had a tragedy at the Garlic Festival. We had a shooting the year before, and one of the pictures that we put in that video was we held a vigil downtown after that event. It was in the middle of our music series, but we stopped that and we had a community vigil there. And there were thousands of people, the news media was there. And that one picture really showed the emotion that the community had about that event. And it was amazing, even to me, I've been around this for a long time, is the sense of community that came about because of that tragedy. As you know, we probably raised $2 million that went to the victims of that event. And the community really gathered around that Gilroy Strong message. And that resonated in this community and I think around the country, that this community really came. So it was, so I think that was part of it. And I still, looking at that image of that lady, wow, still affected.
Yeah, that lady is really, also, give me a very deep impression about that picture. I cannot, always see that face. So who is she and how did you find her?
Oh, no. It was that we wanted something that would kind of, it was recent, it was in everybody's mind. We looked at some other photographs of earthquakes and stuff, but that one image was so powerful. And it spoke so much about this community that we put it in there. And I think that was the picture that made that video.
It's really so powerful. I want to show the picture. Actually, I use that as the cover picture for today's show. I want to show this and let's see this picture and you will know what we mentioned about this. This is so amazing. Yeah, this is the one. Right, this is the one. Seems like Gilroy is quite diversity, right?
It is. It is. And
Yeah.
it we just did a demographic study on the city and becoming most suburbs are actually becoming more diverse.
Okay, great. Okay, so Jason, what's your follow-up question?
Yeah, I was wondering, were there any challenges, especially during the pandemic, that you guys faced when trying to like capture these moments and create this video about downtown Gilroy?
Well, I think, what we tried to capture, like you mentioned, was the streets are empty because the county and the state were requiring us to close all the businesses for a while. And in fact, today still there are businesses that can't open up. So part of the effort was to show that by showing the empty cities, the streets, and the sidewalks, and then coming back from that. And then, like Gary said, we put the vigil in there to show we've had other issues we've had to address and survive, and we'll do it again. That was the theme: is that we will survive, we will go forward, and we will make it.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons that we did the video was because unlike the shooting at the Garlic Festival, we were able to come together as a community, face to face. And the pandemic, you can't do that. We couldn't come together. And so we needed another way to comfort the community. And we couldn't come together because I think as people, features and times of tragedy, people pull together, families come together, communities come together. We couldn't do that. That's what was so unusual about this event, is that we could not come together as a community to comfort each other.
I can tell that you have a very strong community and a strong unity. So Nancy, you are the event organizer, event manager. So what's an event coordinator? So what's your plan for the first event after the pandemic finished?
Well, we have a lot of things that Gary mentioned earlier. We just put that tomorrow with Poppy Jasper.
Poppy Jasper, yes, great.
Ultimately, due to the air quality, we have to cancel. So we scheduled that for October the 10th. So that'll be hopefully in a couple of weeks. That'll be our first event coming up, and we'll be following all the guidelines that apply.
We really been doing things virtually. We put together a gift card program for the merchants that people could buy gift cards, and we were able to give money to merchants to help them through this. Then we did a virtual cash mob, which is something that we were planning on doing before this, where you go to a store and spend $25 and meet 3 new people and you have a good time to support the business. We weren't able to do that, but we did it physically, but we did it virtually. And we were able to raise additional funds for particular building businesses that we pulled out of the hat. So we've been doing what we could do to really support our businesses. Although we're not doing events, but we're still very supportive.
Yes. Well, I hope that Gilroy downtown business will recover soon. And also, thank you so much. Even though we're a little far away, but someday I think they will meet in Gilroy. And thanks for creating that. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to ask our young reporter. And so, what you learned from today, Jason?
I think kind of the strongest takeaway is that how important community is, and seeing you guys all work together to make this like really amazing video that impacted thousands of people. It's kind of really inspiring. And I think that was like one of the main takeaways that I got from this.
That's so wonderful. Thank you, Jason. Joseph.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Jason. It's just, I think the message was just to stand strong in times of peril and just, be brave.
Yes, together we'll be stronger and better coming back. Okay, so let's play this video before we take off today. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jose. And thank you, Nancy. And thanks to Joseph and Jason. And thanks to Sandy. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So our show stopped and finished.